I talked about a few tropes that I like. I think it would be fun if I complained a little and talked about a few tropes that I hate. I don't really like war plots. I don't like. Just something about war plots is just so, like, it's kind of boring to me. And if it's not boring, it's kind of like a lot. I can see why it's appealing to people. You get to see all these characters from the whole story, and you see them fighting after one single thing, but it's just a little boring to me. Don't enjoy it as much. I'm a person who really likes, trying to understand the thoughts of maybe, like, 2 to 4 characters at a time. Past that, it's a little hard to keep track of what's going on. So it's nice when if there is a fight scene at the end. I'm not saying I don't like action. I do like action, but I like it between a few people. I don't like it between everyone. Everyone from the whole series is there. I like 2 to 3, 3 to 7 people fighting. I think that's a good ending. But once it goes past that, I just get bored. I get overwhelmed by how many characters we're supposed to be paying attention to. I don't find it interesting. I think, maybe there was some other way we could have gone about this. I say I don't like war plots. I almost put a war plot in my comic, and then I went, wait, I hate this. Why would I do this to myself? The problem is that even if I hate a plot, or even if I hate a trope, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna put it in my story. So don't worry, there's no war plot. But, like, some things that I don't like, I will still put into the story because it's such a common trope, you know? My next one is lying tropes, or plots. Is this a tropes video, or is this just a plots video? I don't know. God. Characters that are lying, and then they get found out at the end, I'm just like, I am so embarrassed, and I'm not even the character, and I'm just like, you could have gone about this a different way, you didn't have to lie to them. Just stories where it's like, the character, and they're like, hey, I made a bunch of friends because I lied about my whole existence, and then the friends are like, wait, I just found out you're not the Beatles. I've actually never watched that movie. But I assume there's a lying. Is there a lying ending to that? I don't think there is, actually. It doesn't mean I won't still use this plot. I will use the lying plot, but I hate it. I hate stories that revolve around lying. I hate games where I have to lie because I'm super bad at lying. Like Jackbox games. I hate the lying games. Me and my siblings all hate the lying games. It's not fun for any of us. We'd rather make stupid t-shirts, you know? I have this thing called getting socked, which means that you are telling the truth, but no one fucking believes you. You figure out who the villain is before everyone else. You figure out something, but no one believes you. No one believes you. And then, turns out you were right at the end, and everyone thought you were just being paranoid. You can also call it getting twilighted at Cadence's wedding. You know? I hate it. It happens to Sokka multiple times, and that's why I call it getting socked. I hate it, and I know it always makes me feel so good about the character by the end of the episode, but I hate that the characters never believe this one character. It's like, girl, that's Twilight. That's your best friend. And like, okay, she's paranoid, but like, you should probably trust her. That's her brother. You've never met her brother. You've never met Cadence. Twilight has met not one, but both of them before. She knows how they act normally. She's saying they're not acting normally now, and none of her friends believe her? That's crazy. I could talk about My Little Pony for so long. I thought about doing a fucking this is why I hate Celestia video, but then I was like, no one's gonna watch that. But I would. If there was 10 million of me in the world, I would watch that video. It's like, whoa, this girl, she's kind of strong, or something. And then she's like, yeah, I had 4 brothers. What can I say? I had to fight back. I had to, and I'm just like, alright, let's move on. I don't want to talk to this person anymore. I don't want to hear this person anymore. I don't want to hear this. I'm out. Please, cut the cameras. Let's leave. Let's go. I don't want to. Nope. I'm having goosebumps. Just thinking about how much I hate this fucking line. I should just have a video about lines that I hate in media. And that's one of them, and I hate it. It's like I can't express how, like, that's crazy. That's like if I was like, yeah, I like pink. I had fucking 4 sisters. What can I say? It's like, okay, like every sibling is different. Like, it's just dumb. It's dumb. It's like when siblings call each other bro or sis. I'm just like, okay, you've never had siblings before, actually. Oh my god. When a mentor and a mentee are like doing their thing, and all of a sudden they're like, wait, we're in love? No, they're trying to do this in season 1 of House MD right now, and I'm out. I don't want that. It feels weird. It always feels like a child falling in love with their parent. That's what it feels like every time. I do not care about the age. Even if they're in the same age group, I still feel weird about it, because it's like, okay, this person was teaching you. They were teaching you this thing. And now you're in love with them? Go outside. You can find another person. I swear to God you can. If you go outside, touch a little grass, and meet someone else. You don't have to date your teacher. You don't have to do it. I love the Adventure Zone, and if you don't want spoilers on something, then stop listening. But in Amnesty, Doug Newton and Minerva, they get in a relationship at the end, and I was so creeped out about that, because Doug Newton was 15 when he met Minerva. And I know they weren't romantic at that point, but it still feels a little weird. Hey McElroys, if you're listening to this, I love the Adventure Zone. This is just my one critique, is that I hate mentor-mentee relationships, and I did not like it. I felt weirded out at the end. I tried explaining it to my friend, and everyone was like, that's really weird. And I went, I know, but I have to ignore it. So, I don't know if these are tropes or plots, just random storytelling elements that I don't like, but I'm going to call this video a bunch of tropes I don't like, because I feel like that's more popular of a title. So, but that's all I had to say. I'm a hater at heart, trust. And these are the things I hate. So, I'm gonna head out. Bye.